I'm Jacquie and I'm a business coach. I also own a Tipi hire business. Today, I want to welcome you onto my webinar, which is going to help you with 4 fantastic ways that you can grow your local business. I'm going to explain to you exactly what you need to do and how I did it myself to make my business work better. Before we start, I've got a question for you. And the question is, what business are you really in? And the answer, it's not a trick question. It's not what you do. So it's not that you're a retailer or a mechanic. It's not that you're a plumber or a gardener or a hairdresser or a cleaner or you own a claffery or a florist even. No, it's none of those. Because for a few hours every single week, what you need to do is not be those things. You need to be a marketer. You need to become a marketer of what you do. And every smart business owner will put aside some time every week, better still every day, but definitely every week, to actually market their business. Because if you don't, it doesn't matter how great your business is, you are basically winking in the dark. Because if nobody knows about you, it doesn't matter how good you are, you're not going to get any customers. So let's get started. Step 1, competitions. You might think that's a bit of a funny one to start with, but this has worked really, really well for a client of mine called Adam. Adam owns a audiology clinic in Lutterworth over in Leicestershire. And Adam only started his business in September of 2022. And when he started his business, the first thing he had to do was he had to work out how he was going to get customers through the door. This is his shop over in Lutterworth. It's a lovely little town, but it's quite small. And without spending lots and lots of money on Google Ads, what Adam decided he needed to do was have a competition. We had a little chat. So there's the premises when he got started. He decided to run a competition with an unbelievable prize. Not come in and have a free hearing test. He actually thought outside the box a little bit because he knew his numbers, Adam. We'd worked through his costings. We knew what he needed to sell and what he could afford to spend to get a customer. So what he decided to offer in his competition was a free pair of best-in-class hearing aids, a TV streamer and a remote microphone, plus unlimited appointments for 5 years. Now, you might be thinking, oh my days, what's that going to cost him? It must be bonkers. He'd go bankrupt before he started. But what's really interesting is Adam didn't go bankrupt when he started. Quite the opposite. Because what happened for Adam is he was inundated with applications. All the applications, they had to apply and say why they wanted to win. And all those people who fitted the criteria went into the draw and a winner was drawn out. What Adam was able to do was announce the winner. But more importantly, every single other person that entered his competition received an email that said, congratulations, you've won one of our runners-up prizes. And the runners-up prize was a free hearing test and £100 off a new hearing aid. And guess what? Adam had over 1,000 applications. He had to pay out for his one hearing aid, which he had budgeted for. And other than that, his revenue from those new customers, it built his list and it created lots of sales. Number 2 is also a really interesting strategy. And today is all about giving you some things you probably haven't thought of and nor have your competitors. And it's called space lasers. It's a Facebook space laser targeting strategy. And it's something which not many people know about. It's a really good little secret and a really excellent way of using Facebook to increase your customers. And we all know what a laser is. A laser is a very fine and very precise target that it can aim at. And that is what Space Laser Advert with Facebook enables you to do. So what you need to do is you need to use pins on your Facebook ad to include and then craftily exclude locations. So I'm going to show you with Sutton Coldfield to begin with. There's just a little screenshot of Sutton Coldfield area. And you may or may not know there's a really nice little part of Sutton Coldfield that's just here, which is called Four Oaks. And if you've got a high-end business, you might want to target Four Oaks because it's quite a nice area. So what you do first of all, you drop a pin on your Facebook ads into the area that you're targeting, and you bring it right down to a kilometre. And that kilometre, you can see, is quite a lot of houses. But if you know you want a very, very specific area, what you then do is you add lots more pins as exclusions, and you can create, by making them overlap, an absolutely precise target area. Or you might wonder who this is useful for. Well, if you're a local business and you've got a very specific target audience, this is a really good thing to do. Number 3 is one of my all-time favorites. I've been using this for many years with my temp business and also with my coaching business. You might even have received one of these from me already, and it's called BombBomb. BombBomb is a fantastic little tool which helps you to engage with your customers and your prospects. So if somebody has made an inquiry with you locally, and you want to get back to them, or you want to show up like nobody else, which is a really great way of standing out from the crowd, what you do with BombBomb is you send them a personalised video via email or via WhatsApp. So you record the video talking specifically to your customers. It might be that you're delivering a quote to them. It might be arranging a site visit. You might just be following up something that you've had a conversation about. But instead of trying to call them, or maybe you've tried to call them and you've not got through, sending them a BombBomb will really blow their socks off. Everybody loves them. And actually what you find is that 81% more people reply to a BombBomb than they do to any other form of communication other than answering their phone. So 81% increase of your chances of getting a reply. So that's a really excellent one. And if you're somebody who sends quotes out and then thinks, oh, I never hear from people, following up with a BombBomb is a fantastic little tool. And just to quickly show you, basically this is how it appears. You record your video, it says who it is. I always name my video with a name of who it's for. So a video message for Ben, or a video message for Sarah. And I send that out in an email, or if better still on a WhatsApp, and it's really easy then for them to see that you've sent them a message. It's great for sending quotes, it's great for following up with leads, it's great for answering questions. So if somebody drops you a text or leaves you a voicemail with a specific question, get back to them, send them a BombBomb, smile, make sure you're engaging, and you will get a brilliant, you will build that relationship and win them as a customer. And you just attach it to your email, and they will see it there, and they can just reply directly to you. Plus, the bonus is you can track who's seen your message. So you then go onto your BombBomb dashboard and you can see whether Ben or Sarah actually watched your message. And if they have watched it, then quite likely they will have replied to you. But if they haven't, you can then send them another message. Oh, I've seen that you saw my message. What did you think? And again, it opens the conversation. So it's a very simple, easy and effective way of keeping those relationships, building those relationships, and getting your customers and your prospects to engage with you and turning them into sales. Step 4 is your follow-up. Because actually, as a local business, very often you don't actually need more leads. You just need to think properly about when you follow up. You need to have more thought and do more activity. Because once somebody's inquired with you and you've given them a quote, or you've rung them and they've not answered, and then they go quiet on you, then the truth of the matter is it's your job to make sure that you re-engage with them. It's not their job. You know, I hear lots of businesses, oh, I don't like to hassle them. You're not hassling, you need to help. And that's where follow-up is really, really effective. Because if you follow up properly, thoughtfully, then actually what you'll do is you'll find that people will engage with you. People will enjoy corresponding with you, communicating with you, and that will increase your sales. Lots more sales is what you'll get if you do proper follow-up. It's basic stuff. And you can go off right now and deploy these, and you absolutely will get results. But if you want to do more, if you want to get more customers and to get more revenue from your customers, let's have a conversation. What you need to think is, can you afford to keep running so fast and so hard that a year from now, your only way of getting more customers and earning more money is to run even faster and work even harder? And if that is you, if you don't want to be that person anymore, then let's have a chat. Book a call with me. We'll have a conversation about your business, and I'll see how I can help you to get more customers, get more revenue, get more profits, and get you the life that you want and deserve. Thanks for listening. See you soon.